guys, it's Pam from Sew Crafts by Pam. Sorry it's been a while since I've been able to sit down and create a video. To be honest, I really haven't had a chance to do much crafting either. I've been organizing my home and cleaning and organizing my craft room, but I have been placing orders and getting some of the new releases from Mama Elephant and a few other companies, but mainly Mama Elephant. And I was going to hold off in this video because it looks like they're going to have another release coming up either later this week or next week. And they've got some cute stuff. At least I know one stamp set. I don't know how they're working it, but they had a sneak peek and I can already tell I'm going to want it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the things that I purchased as well as share information about my order. Alright, so to start off, Mama Elephant just had a release a couple of weeks ago. It was on 10/15, and I went ahead and placed an order that day. Now what I had done is the first order I placed it through Simon Says Stamp because I had my eye on one stamp set and I was just going to get that one stamp set and just leave it at that. But then I saw that Mama Elephant had a deal on their website. If you purchased $100 in products, you got a mini message stamp set for free. And then if you purchased over $150, then you would get the mini tags die set for free that goes along with the mini messages stamp set. So I didn't think I would be able to spend that much. I really wasn't looking to spend that much. But if I'd known that I was going to be doing that, I probably wouldn't have placed an order with Simon Says Stamp because one, their shipping is slower. Two, it's already a flat $7 for shipping with Simon Says Stamp. They also had a deal, well actually I think it's a deal that they always have. If you spend a certain amount of money you get free shipping with Mama Elephant. I think it may have been $50, I could be wrong, but I got free shipping. And they also had a discount code going on where you saved, I'm not really sure how much it was, but in the end it saved me $18. So basically one of the stamp sets or more than that was free. So I should have just placed it with Mama Elephant. So that's just one of my tips, is to, before you purchase from a large company like Simon Says Stamp, who carries all of the designers and their products, check out the designer's website first and see if they have special deals. Whether it's them adding something like a little special touch to their packaging or their order, or they give away free discount codes or free merchandise. I mean, I just think it's worth it to do that. Originally, when I did place my order with Simon Says Stamp, it was because I did have this code, FallBucks, that got $5 off my order, so I used that, so it pretty much made the shipping only $1. This code is actually still going on until November 25th. And I apologize for my voice. I don't know what's going on with it right now, but I feel like I've been having some symptoms of like a cold, so I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, but my voice, I just realized, isn't even sounding as clear as it normally does. But anyway, so if you'd like to place an order with Simon Says Stamp, remember to use this FallBucks code because you still get $5 off until November 25th. And what I did order from them, I believe I did order this with the Mama Elephant stamp set that I got, which was the reindeer games. I'm sure everyone has gotten this stamp set. I absolutely love it. I saw it, and when they first showed a sneak peek of their products they were coming out with, and it was just the most adorable thing. And the fact that these actually go together where they can go back to back, and you can make those little cards where the thing twirls. I don't know what it's called. I can't think of it right now, but the fact that you can make the reindeer back to back, or you can really make a card like symmetrical with a bunch of the reindeer. I just think that's really cool, and all these little extra items are cute as well. And of course I got the die set, and it's not on a magnet right now because that's something I've been needing to buy. I need to buy those magnets because I'm completely out, so they're just kind of hanging in the back of my stamp sets, so hopefully none of them get lost, but I do need to buy some more magnets from Home Depot. So I got the reindeer games. That was the first stamp set I got. And along with that, I decided to purchase the Doodlebug Fall Friends paper pad. And Doodlebug always has cute stuff. I don't always purchase everything of theirs, mostly just the paper. But it's just really cute. I love the colors. I was in love with this with the Pilgrim and the little Native American. And these are just really nice colors together. I mean, I'm a big fan of fall and the colors, so I know I'm going to be doing a bunch of cards, hopefully, before fall ends. So that's pretty much what's in there. And then I'm late on getting on the bandwagon for these things, but I finally purchased the petite polka paper packs from Lawn Fawn. So I went ahead and I got the polka mon ami. I'm not sure how you say it. Anyways, I got the one that has all these pastel colors in it, and then I got the one that has these darker colors. There's a third one that I want, but it seems like it's out of stock everywhere, so I know it's old, so I don't know if people are just not replenishing it in their stock or what's going on, but I'm hoping that I can get it at some point. But I just thought these would be nice to have for just some basic basic cards, or just basic colors to have if I don't want like a pattern paper like this where it stands out. I can use these types of papers to complement pattern papers that might have more designs on them. So I went ahead and got that, and I absolutely love these two colors. I would try to do a card with this, but it just wasn't working out. I feel like I've lost my card mojo recently, but like I said, I just really haven't had the time for it. So I'm hoping with the holidays coming up that I will get some time eventually. So that one is that one, and then this is the darker colors. So it's nothing new. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. And that is it for my Simon Says stamp order. I also placed a order with Amazon because I later saw this Sugar Plums paper pad from Doodlebug, and I wanted to get this as well. One thing I do love about this is that it incorporates like a pink and a light blue. I'm usually not a big fan of the green and red, although that's the traditional Christmas colors, but a lot of people have been using pinks and blues, and I like those a lot more. This one, again, is just as cute as the Fall Friends, and it's double-sided, and everything is just adorable. The little gingerbread man, the Santa, the reindeer, and there are some traditional colors in here. So I just fell in love with that as well. And I got that through Amazon because everywhere else it was more expensive. And Amazon it was, I forget how much it was, but it was like $5.50 or something, and it had free 2-day shipping. So that was that. When I got the reindeer set, I also got this set from Simon Says Stamp. And I'm not really sure what made me get it, but it was advertised on their website somewhere, and when I saw this, I thought this would be great to use for every single season, because you have your branches here for the tree, and obviously like in the winter they're going to be bare and you might have some snow on them. And then for spring, you're going to have your spring colors, and then you'll have your flowers in your tree, and then in summer it's just going to be like greens, and then fall you're going to have your browns and reds and yellows. So I thought this would be really nice to use all year round, and I wanted to make a card where I kind of showed every season on it using that tree. So I thought this would be a good stamp set to have. So I got that from Simon Says Stamp as well. So now on to my Mama Elephant order. So I kind of just went all out, and I will show you. Oh wait, I'll show the free stuff at the end. So this is one of the stamp sets I got. This is Cozy Christmas. So this has the Santa and the Mrs. Claus. I really love this sentiment here, Merry Christmas from our home to yours, and I love the font. And I love how this comes with the two hands so that you can make it look like Santa and Mrs. Claus are holding stuff in their hands. And I'm going to show you a card towards the end of this video that I made using this stamp set as well as another one. But again, I got the dies for that, and I need the magnet. This is an older, here are some older sets that I got. But I've been wanting them for a while, and this is how I made up my $100 and then $150 order. I just went ahead and got the stamp sets that I've been wanting from Mama Elephant for a while. Because I don't think I've purchased any of their stamp sets before. So I went ahead and went all out and got them. So I got this one with the stars and, you know, with Stellar in my name, or Stellar in my trade name, that I love stars and anything to do with celestial objects and stuff like that. So I've been wanting this stamp sets for a while, not so much for the little girl, but more so for all the different sayings with I love you more than all the stars in the sky, you're the brightest star, to the stars and back, I love you to the stars and back, I think my lucky stars, you're in my life, you're my sun, my moon, and all my stars, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. I think that's a really nice sentiment for trying to cheer somebody up. If I had a star for every time you made me smile, I would be holding the entire night sky in my hands. So those are just really cute. And then I got the die to go with that. Alright, another one I got is this Three Amigos stamp set. This one I've also been wanting for a long time because it's so versatile what you can do with it. You have these three animals. You have your fox, raccoon, and a cat. And honestly, I had to look up what this animal was because I was like, it looks like a cat, but there's no tail, so I can't really tell. So, but it is a cat. I guess you can maybe make it into another animal. I don't know. But I'm just imagining it as a cat. And I just love how they're holding these pieces of paper, and then there's this little crumpled paper to go along with it, and a little pencil as if they've been writing on the paper, and then all these other little sentiments that can go with it. So I'm really excited to have this one. And I actually had to contact Mama Elephant because when I tried stamping out these images, because what I do when I get my stamp sets, my new ones, I keep them out, and I have this plan to not put them away until I've actually used them. And I realized for this very reason why this is a good habit to have, because when I stamped it out, if you look at my little raccoon guy, he's missing a chunk out of his face. So when I looked closer at the stamp, it is missing a chunk out of his face. So this was just a defect. Is it that one? Yeah, it was just like a little chunk right there. So that's a defect. So I contacted Mama Elephant. They say they're sending me one. I think they're just sending me the raccoon. I don't think they're sending me a whole new stamp set. But it's been about 2 weeks. I still haven't received it. So I feel like in this case I should have gotten it a bit sooner if this was something on their part. But that's just me. So that, you know, at first I was really happy with their customer service because they emailed me back right away and they said they would send out the raccoon for me. I feel like most stamp companies might send out the whole stamp set, but like I said, I don't know what they're doing. It sounded like they were just sending me the raccoon. And also, like, I just think that it should have been, like, there should have been some priority to it. They should have been sent quickly. So I'm still waiting for that. But here are the little guys that I have colored so far. I have not turned these into a card, and that's why I was holding off on this video, is because I stamped out the images, I've colored them, but I haven't had a chance to put them all on cards. So, but what I typically do is I stamp out my images and I practice coloring with them, and then the ones I like, I die cut and I put in this box so that when I'm making cards, I can just kind of flip through and see if there's something I want to use. So I have these guys ready to use whenever, you know, I have some more time to do some card making. So that is that. This is, I believe, a new release stamp set called Love Quotes. And this has the speech bubble and the outline for it. And then I love the sentiments they have. They have, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. It's always been you. We belong together. You, me, plus me equals forever, baby. You're my lucky charm. And suddenly all love songs were about you. And mainly I got this because the two penguins are just adorable. And you can see here I've stamped them out and I've colored them. I colored them first darker with this dark gray, and then I realized it should be a bit lighter. So I'm just waiting to put those on a card as well. And then obviously I got the dies for that. And also, I didn't see this noted anywhere, but these also you can put back to back, just like the reindeer. So that I'm probably going to be using in a card eventually, when I have time. So there's a little tip right there. The next stamp set I got, this Cosmic Stars. So again, the celestial thing, anything with zodiac or horoscopes. I might have posted before the other stamp set that I got from Studio Calico that had similar, had the same concept. It had all the different zodiac symbols. But what I liked about this one is, one, they're a lot cuter. They're really cute. I don't know why, like, they're so cute with this no mouth thing, but they're adorable. Especially like this Aquarius part one. I know it's kind of hard to see because I've stamped them with my StazOn ink. With this little guy or girl, you can really, you know, even though for Aquarius it's water and it's a water jug, I like that they made a little guy or girl holding it instead of just the jug, because with a Studio Calico one and just having a jug, it's kind of hard to figure out what it is if you're, you know, not familiar with the zodiac. But and same with like the bow and arrow and the scale. I think it's a scale. But I like how they incorporated them by just not having them as objects, but by having these little people with them. And I absolutely love that they come with the dies, because the ones for Studio Calico did not come with the dies. So I just did like a basic circle cut and incorporate it into my cards. But this, I can actually cut out all the little characters, so I love that. Along with that, they also have this stamp set, which is Starry Night. So it has all of the zodiac names, and I like the font for this because I think it's very fitting. Of course, there's a star stamp, and then they have all these sentiments that will go with that, such as what's your sign, it's your lucky day, it's written in the stars, you're out of this world, we're compatible, reach for the stars, wish upon a star, heaven sent, and guess what, hey baby, hello, and happy birthday, you're a star, twinkle twinkle. So this does not come with a die. There's nothing really to cut out. And then it comes with these. Another one that I got, this is a new release. This is called Jingle Greetings, and I got this one to go with the reindeer stamp set with this saying merry and bright. I thought that would be nice to use with one of these, and having a, one of the reindeer as Rudolph's because his nose is bright. And then sending holiday hugs, like some of these guys look like they could be reaching out to give hugs. It's time to jingle. These guys look like they're dancing. So I thought there was quite a few sentiments here that could go well with a stamp set to add to it. This is, I don't remember if this one's a new release or not, but I really liked how the happy birthday was written, because that could just be your focal point on a card. And then you can have like a little sentiment to go with it. And I love all these sentiments. This is called Birthday Wishes. It says, I bake a cake today if I knew how to use an oven. Happy birthday to a person that's charming, talented, and witty and reminds me a lot of myself. If anyone deserves all the happiness in the world, it's you. Thanks for always being there for me. So that could be more like a thank you card. It doesn't just have to be used with a birthday. You have to really be something special. Today, 3,285,000 831 people have a birthday, but I was only thinking of you. And here's to hoping all your birthday wishes will come true once you blow out those candles. And then there's candles to go with that. The last one is, it's okay to light the candles on your cake now. I've already alerted the fire department. So I don't have a fire truck stamp, but that would have been cute to have with that. This is the mini messages free stamp set. I have not used it yet, but there are a lot of different messages on here that can be used. There's Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, ho 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 for Christmas, celebrate, bon appetit, live, laugh, love. I love that sentiment. Make a wish, thank you, love you, Mr. or Mrs. Happy holidays, thanks so much, hello friend. And then this is the mini tags that go along with them, and they're just so cute. They're so little, and they'll poke a hole in it too, so you can put string through it. And then I like that there's 4 different styles, and then all of these will fit in these. I don't know if all of them will fit in each one, but they are meant to fit. So I'm happy that I was able to get both of them, and I believe that you can now order them, but don't hold me to that. This is the card that I created, and at first I thought there was just way too much on here, but this whole using these little critter stamps and coloring them and making scenes is new to me. I used to make all of my cards with card sketches and just using pattern paper, solid paper, and sentiment type stamps. And so now I've been using the critter stamps more often now that I have the zig markers to color them in, because before I didn't have anything to color them in, and I didn't have Copics, and I can't really afford that right now. But with the zig markers, I've been able to finally use all those stamp sets. So there's a lot of things I did with this card. I used I didn't even purchase it with this. This was on another order. I think I've already shown it in the video. I used the Let's Bouquet in the Snow papers for this. And then I just used white paper down at the bottom with the stitched hillside borders from Lawn Fawn. And I have actually 3 hills here. And I think only one of them is popped up. And then I have the trees from the Reindeer Games. Is it the tree? Yeah, the trees from the Reindeer Games set. And I used the presents and the Santa and Mrs. Claus from the Cozy Christmas stamp set. And you can see that I've kind of created like a mini story here. So it says Merry Christmas from our home to yours. So, and that it means from Santa, Mrs. Claus's home with Rudolph to yours. So Mrs. Claus is here and she's holding a little mug of chocolate as Santa's about to leave to send all the presents off. So he's holding a present because he's packing the presents on the sled. And this sled is from the Lawn Fawn set that has the reindeer. I forget the name of it right now, but I did take that from there. And then we have Rudolph, who is going to be leading the sleigh. And I tied off a little bow with this twine from Lawn Fawn. It's the red sparkle, I forget what it's called, but that twine. And then I have a little embellishment on his nose to make him a Rudolph. And then you can see how I use the hands here and pop them up over top of the images of what they're holding. And for Mrs. Claus, I used glossy accents on her glasses, so they looked a little bit more realistic. And then I used clear Wink of Stella on Santa's outfit on all the white parts, as well as on the snow, because fresh snow always has this glistening look to it. So, and then I added the hearts from a stamp set. I'm not even sure which one. Doesn't really matter, but I had a heart stamp set, or I had a stamp set, here it is. I had the stamp set sitting out and I had the heart in there, so I decided to add that to match and bring the red out. And then I put Wink of Stella, I used red Wink of Stella on the hearts because that has red glitter in it. So that is my card and that is my haul. I have ideas for videos that will be coming up and I'll get to them as soon as I can, but like I said, I'm trying to take care of my home and get it back together where it's nice and neat, and you know, it feels like home when I come home and I don't feel like it's a mess. But I will get to those. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and be on the lookout for future videos. Again, sorry that I just haven't had time to do all this, but I appreciate you still supporting and following and so forth. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.